Hello everyone. Welcome to yet another tournament by the Haunted Arcade. And as you can see, this time we're not playing a fighting game. We're playing something else. And the game that we're playing is Windjammers, which is it's kind of like a fighting game, but it's more of a sports game, I guess. And
Ping pong.
yeah, kind of like Pong, but infinitely more advanced. Yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. We had muted the microphone just for a little bit. So today I think that we have quite a few competitors. I was very surprised by the number of competitors for this game. Let me just nope, I don't think this is right.
And is disc golf, aka Pong. Yeah, you could just see it like that. Chase.
I mean, look at this bracket here. 11 people right now.
Sure. It said with what 8 people, but apparently 11. All right. Make sure to shuffle the participants
Yeah.
if you haven't already.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that in just a moment. Let's go to the challenge link. And the guys from the Windjammers Discord are telling me that we have like a really OP player in the in the bracket. So I guess we're at least we're gonna see some madness happening.
Hi, Gendor. Welcome to the stream. Uh,
All right, so the bracket is shuffled, um, and I think I'm gonna start the tournament. Oh, now we have 12 players. Wait a minute.
oh, Paratech is a 4-time Evo champ. LOL.
Oh, I see. I see.
Oh, that's good. That's great. So yeah.
All right, so this is what the bracket is looking like right now.
I want to shuffle that again. LOL.
Why? What's the issue?
No idea. That's what the room said. You have a handful of good players beyond parapet, but it's not likely he won't crush everyone. And there's Santa G's, and there's Santa. Oh, I mean, shuffling the participant bracket won't solve that issue. Considering that Paratech is a 4-time Evo champ, there's nothing anyone can do. Yeah, just
I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. Maybe he's not on his top game. Who knows?
doubtful.
All right,
Once you learn
let's go ahead with the
how,
first match, which is Jander versus Death Zone.
that's all for you. Yeah, pretty much. And
Death Zone is
you're
not
gonna,
in the Discord, so I can't tag him there.
but he is in the lobby, so no need to worry about.
Yeah.
Oh, Santa just came in. Discord.
Yeah, I noticed. I noticed.
It's-
1 second, yeah. All right, and we're live on the match.
Okay, so mirror match. Not that it matters.
Yeah, both of them picked the Italian guy.
Well, the Italian guy has a good balance. I think he's like at the middle between speed and power. I think speed is movement, power is the shot. How powerful the shot is.
Alright, so for people who don't know anything about this game, Yeah, that's like a super, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think you basically hold the button.
No, I think you have to sort of like parry the disc when it comes to you. Yeah, like that.
Great parry system again.
Yeah. This game actually has stuff like quarter circles to.
You block to pop the disc. Oh, you block to pop the disc up.
Oh, I see.
Okay, and then there's a charge time.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Fireball. In case you can't see the chat, I'm reading it to you, Darky. If you throw it, you do a super custom or pour down. If you input a curve motion, you'll get a super spin. And lob will do the power lob.
Yeah, sounds about what I read in their wiki, because they do have a wiki for this game.
I mean, most games have a wiki, as most games have a Discord server.
Well, the wiki that they had for this game was actually pretty cool. All right, so that's 01 for Death Zone.
Yeah.
I wonder if first to two is actually good for this game.
See? Ruin says we're still in the process of writing the wiki, yeah. The wiki certainly isn't finished, though the French one is pretty okay.
Yeah, that's the one that I read, the French wiki. Although it was actually in English.
And not actually a wiki. In brackets. But yeah. I mean, at least there is the information for the game, so. Not every game has the information for it, unfortunately.
Yeah. So for this game, it looks like the A button is all you need.
Coach Jam says Biaggi and Costa are very good beginner characters, but me being me, I tell you to play Costa over Biaggi because Church of Costa.
I see.
I'm gonna play the German guy with the most power and the least mobility. So there's the B button too, but the A button does most of the things. Okay. Basically one button being A button.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think B button was kind of a lob.
Yeah, it does a lob kind of thing, but you know, I think it's very predictable. So.
I mean, it's mentioned as expert, but for me, it's like he has the most powerful shot in the game. I think Weasel is the easiest beginner character. Not sure about that, but you know, you would know the game more than I do because I've only played it a couple of times. Only in tournament environments. So.
What about the girl though? Is she like a beginner friendly character?
We'll see, I guess. I don't know. Guess a very weak shot, I think. Mita, no. Dagran says no.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because she's marked as a beginner character, but I guess those are not very accurate.
Oh. Wouldn't call any light beginner friendly, and especially not Mita.
Yeah, makes sense.
Says Fireball. Yeah. No, I think that the characters that have like big shots to them, I would call them beginner, but then again, that's me saying out of my ass. So yeah.
Is that O2? Yeah, I think that's O2.
Yeah, that zone takes it.
Alright, GG's.
Small hitbox makes it easier to miss catches. So that's a good games.
Alright, so next match is Rune versus XA.
Oh, By the way, Santa said his FC username is Dance Dance
Nice.
Karnoff.
Thank you, Santa.
So, what did you say the next match was?
Rune versus XA Grand K. I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Sagrant. Okay, sure. Sagrant K. All right, yeah.
Yes, and there it seems they're both from the US, so they're gonna have like a good connection together.
Yeah, it seems about right.
I love that the Neo Geo had some really good sports games as well, alongside
Bigger
the fighting
character,
games.
bigger characters throw fast and can make more use out of straight shots. It's a grand. We're from the same region. LOL. Hi everyone. All right. Hello, Doctor Feelgood BKT 99.
From Chicago.
They're both of them,
Yes.
both of them are from Chicken. I mean, that's good, isn't it?
Get ready.
Do you guys even live in each other's basements?
Apparently, Sagran doesn't play this anymore.
I see.
It's too bad that Mighty Squirrel couldn't make it. He likes this game.
Oh,
Yeah, Wessel.
that was a
Basically,
nice
this is.
lob.
Has some strategic values like this game. Ooh.
Yeah, it looks like they're all good players.
You like it, yeah.
Get ready.
I wonder if the Fightcade save state is like the tournament standard. I guess it must be.
Who knows? No, not necessarily.
Yeah, the middle one is 5 points, I think.
Oh, he says yeah. Fireball says yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
makes sense. Alright, and that's 1-0, I think. Yeah.
Oh well, the score ranking will say. I am Chigaga, so is Chase. Rune is Ahaya. Alright. Thanks, Grant. Okay. Yeah.
Alright, it looks like they're switching the stage here.
I mean, the beach is like one of the easiest stages. The other one's not so much.
Oh,
It used to
this
be
one
arcade.
has the things in the middle. Look at that. Yeah.
It used to be arcade default, which was kind of annoying. Only real change is 99 seconds from 30.
Oh, I
Okay,
see.
that makes sense.
Set.
Yeah, basically, there's like bumps in the middle of it.
Yeah.
So.
This looks like much harder stage. Oh, damn.
Oh. German for the win. The muscle bound. Yeah. I mean, in this case, considering both of them play the same character, Wessel.
Yeah, it looks like he's a popular pick.
No, as I mean, they said it was like the easiest character. So. What? It went under and then deflected. Everyone has a popular pick, except
How
for
are you
Mita.
supposed to predict where the disc is going in this type of stage?
You don't.
You just guess.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a guesswork. I mean, the entire thing is you guess where the disc might go.
No,
Can't exactly see
I'm
when
sure
the-
some of these guys have played the game for like long enough to know where the disc will go. So you know.
The stage being gray and the disc being dark gray makes this hard to follow for me. Wow. All right. Well, yeah. It makes it hard to follow, generally speaking. So. It's. I guess it's. I guess Gary isn't popular as the main, but everyone has a pocket Gary. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like a nickname, Pocket Gary.
Maybe.
Like maybe somebody who steals from other people's pockets.
Really?
Yeah.
Pocket Gary. Makes sense.
Alright, and next day Grant takes the second game, so GG's.
Yeah.
Pocket Gary is a Pokemon trainer. Yeah.
Clearly. I mean, AKA why it's called Pocket Gary.
Alright, so next match is... Oh, did Bruno and Santa already play their match? Because they have...
Might have. Yeah, they might have. I mean, they reported it. If they reported it, so yeah, probably.
Alright, let's go with Sludu versus Tatsujin.
It's Tatsujin. FC2, he also posted FC2 Catch or Chase. So you're probably looking for Catch or Chase.
Yeah.
Mm.
Are they challenging each other? I don't know.
Probably.
Ready? Yeah, they're both ready.
Okay. I can't.
Yeah, Pyrotech is asking me if they should just wait their turns or play their matches off stream.
I mean, how many people are we looking at?
I mean, everyone is here, so maybe we should. I think we should do like once we get the first round over, we should do like one match on stream and one match not on stream.
Yeah, but make sure which match is off stream.
Yeah,
make
obviously
sure.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, just label it and do it off. That player 1, player 2 off stream.
Ready.
and then the next one and player 2 on stream. Of course, you have to specify which player. I just mentioned the example. Alright, Ludo, catch or chase, huh?
You probably need like godlike reactions to be good at this game.
Which I think they have. In catch or chase and Ludo, it seems like they have a godlike reaction. Maybe it's better to say fireball. I have no particular care or excitement about. Okay. That's pretty amazing.
Set. Get ready.
Oh, I see. You can. It seems like you can get stunned as well. I spend my free time learning salsa dance. I mean, that's a good hobby to have. Keep yourself in shape as well, so you know. Oh, I see.
Set.
It looks like Cacho Chase is dominating this one. Is Ludo going with like... Oh wait, did they? They closed the game. Oh, are they back in? Yeah, they're back in now, I think.
Get ready.
Alright, so that is 0-1.
Miss. 2 points.
Now they're even. Oh, there we go. Ludo is putting more of a fight this time.
Yeah. Really? Tournaments? Like?
Oh, very nice block.
Set. Get ready.
I guess you need to win 2 sets to win like a match.
Yeah. The sets are like rounds.
Yeah, pretty
If you
much.
think about.
This game really is like a fighting game, isn't it?
If it didn't look like a ping pong simulator, maybe. But nah. I mean, you can look at it as a fighting game, you can look at it as a ping pong game, and you wouldn't be wrong in both cases. It's one of those games that works as both.
Oh, by the way, they're making a sequel to this, which looks fantastic.
I wouldn't say fantastic, I would say cool. which is there's a different kind of sort. I don't consider it a fighting game because there's no direct interaction, but it's fighter inspired. Yeah, seems about right.
I wonder what people who play this game think of the sequel.
So fighters tend to be more about reads. Reads are generally bad in this game.
I see.
Okay.
This game is
Yeah.
more like about reactions, right? Alright, so that's 0-2 for Catch or Chase. GG's.
I would say more read. I mean, there are reads and there are guessworks and predictions. So varied opinions, of course.
So next match is you versus Death Zone Torao.
Okay, time to get my ass whooped.
And maybe we should do another match off stream, which should be
Just just mention the match that's
just a
gonna be off
moment.
stream.
Oh, Death Zone isn't in the damn.
He is. He is.
Yeah, I mean he's not
He isn't.
in the
Lobby. He's in the Fightcade 2 lobby. I see him.
And the next match is Picardul versus XA Grand.
That's gonna be off stream, I'm guessing. Yeah. FT2. Alright, we're in.
Oh, XA Grand is already playing another match.
It's okay, he'll do it when he can.
Yeah.
Get ready.
Alright, good luck, Torao.
Miss. 2 points.
Oh, nice catch there. Oh. Is the connection good, Torao?
Ready.
Yeah?
This.
I guess Fightcade can handle everything.
Oh, not everything. That zone might have a good connection regard. So.
Miss. 2 points.
Ah.
Set.
Alright, that's a one.
I second this game. Ooh.
Yeah, I think I Fireball I tried the Windjammers 2 demo when it was free not so long ago, and I think online worked pretty good. I don't know if it's rollback or not. I think it's rollback, although I'm not sure. It was really cool though. It was really cool.
Set. Get ready.
Yeah, well, very nice tempo delay. I see. Well, yeah, you know, I'm not really good at this game, so you know, I only enjoyed it at like a casual level, I guess. Alright, GG's.
Game, set.
Just let me report the score so make it okay. So I'm gonna make it easier on you.
Alright, thank you.
No problem. Okay.
Alright, it seems like they didn't play their match, so...
They played their match.
they did?
Oh, wait.
No.
Gilvitzgul and aka Picardul reported their match. It's 2-0 for Xak K.
Picardul is saying that he didn't play his match with XA Grand. So I guess I'm just gonna reset the score.
I just reset the score.
Oh, it's at 0-0. What the hell? Alright, let them do their match and then we'll... Alright, do your match. Yeah, I think XA Grant played against another guy and thought that he won. Yeah, that's funny. Alright, do your match on stream now. Do your match on stream.
Check FC.
Yep, they're playing now. Alright. Let's check it out then.
Check FC.
And let's see what the next match is. Alright, let's do Pyrotech versus Santa off stream. Oh, Santa told me that he has a different
Yeah. Dance. That's what his name is. Dance Karnov, basically. That's what his name is. So.
Set.
Alright.
Ready.
Somebody ping me. Oh. 72.
Picardul and Zakrand are in the match, so you
Yeah.
can spectate.
Oh, I thought I was already spectating.
It's okay, Alan. In case you didn't know. Toot.
Alright, so that's 0-1 for XA Grand.
Yeah.
Get ready.
It's funny. It's funny. XA Grand was saying I'll beat him again if he wants.
You want him to say, man?
Set. Get ready.
Alright, so this looks like the final set.
Do people do user matches off stream or?
Yeah, we'll do one. We'll announce the matches as we're going.
Okay.
I mean, we're really in no hurry, so we have plenty of time.
You know, it would be interesting if this game had a beach place, a song in the background. Considering they were playing on the beach.
Yeah. Have you actually played frisbee in real life?
But
Alright, is that O2? Yeah, that's O2. GG's.
played a bit. I wouldn't say competitively like this, and there was no fiery frisbee.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is what frisbee is in real life.
Maybe,
Alright, are they doing their
maybe
match?
there. We went to a tournament by the indoor pool resort
Oh,
area, combo breakers. That's not.
I think we spectated the we should have spectated this match because it looks like they're both really good players. Oh well,
I mean,
let's move on to my match, which is me versus Tatsujin, and let's do off stream you versus Bruno.
what off stream me versus Bruno?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just make sure he knows it.
Yeah, just a moment.
I think I'm the worst Windjammers player here.
All right.
To my Discord though, but all right, sure. Imagine a virtual tennis tournament on rollback. Darkest.
Yeah.
Imagine if there was such a thing.
Imagine a Tekken Bowl on rollback. That one is.
Imagine imagine everything on rollback.
All right, we'll pick beach because that's the easiest one. Oh, you two catch a chase. All right, let's go.
Get ready.
I picked Roberto Baggio. Oh damn. Oh, I see. Oh no.
Bowl.
Yeah, it's kicking my ass. Oh damn. Okay.
Set.
Yeah, that was a very quick set. Oh yeah, my first point there. No.
Set. Game set.
Alright, that's all one, right? Yeah.
Ooh.
Alright, just for the funsies, I'll go with Mita.
Funeral.
Get ready.
Oh no.
Miss. 2 points.
This game is actually harder than it looks.
I'm gonna report the score.
Alright, thank you. Oh no! Alright, that
Racquetball.
is GG's, right? Yeah,
Ah.
GG's.
That's 2-0 for Bruno, 28.
Alright, so next match. Looks like everyone reported their matches, so have a look at the bracket here. Next match should be Picardul versus Ludo. Alright, I'm gonna tag them in the Fightcade lobby. And then the other match that's gonna be off stream is Santa versus Jandor.
I'm gonna head out, rest a bit. I'll see you.
Oh, thank you for participating in the tournament.
No problem. Always a pleasure. So I'll see you.
See you. Oh, they already started their match. Sorry, guys. Yeah, sorry. Tora also has another tournament to play on, so you know. He hosts a lot of tournaments in his own Discord server. I mean, if any of you guys would like to join the commentary, then you are very welcome.
Set. Get ready.
Alright, so Sludo I think took the first set.
Miss. 2 points. Miss. 2 points. 3 points.
Alright, and that's a 1 for Sludo. Give me like 5 or 10 minutes and I might join. Oh, you're not in the Discord? Well, I can send the link to you.
Get ready. 5 points.
Here you go.
Miss. 2 points. 3 points. 3 points. 5 points.
Oh, a Neo Turf Masters tournament. Well, how does that work though? Is it like points based? Because I don't think that game is like 1v1, right?
Set. Get ready.
Alright, I think that was The first set for Pickle or two? Oh, I see.
Miss. 2 points.
That's 0-2, I think.
Get ready.
No, that's 1-1.
Miss. 2 points.
Hello.
Oh, hello there. Fireball, how's it going?
It's pretty good. I should probably open Fightcade and watch the actual games as they happen, as opposed to
Yeah,
watching the
Yeah.
stream. Not having delayed commentary is generally for the best.
yeah, that doesn't work really well. Okay, so now it's 0-2. Alright, GG's guys.
Who do we have next? Need to pull up the brackets too.
Yeah, I guess my match is next. Me versus Rune.
Nice. Rune's quite good, so.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose.
Like, I would put him kind of. There's a couple levels. I'd put him at like the 3rd level of Windjammers players. So there's like the best in the U.S. and a lot of the French players, and then
Oh, I see.
there's the people competing for the 2nd thing. And he's pretty high on the 3rd, kind of the 3rd.
Yeah, they told me
Grouping
that
of players.
Pyrotech is like OP.
Pyrotech is. So there's 2 French players that are kind of competing for the best in the world, and then I would put Santa with Muscles as the 3rd best player. Soon, I really can't say. So
Are there like
Yeah.
Tournaments for this game? Like I've seen that this
yeah,
game
all
shows
the
like,
time.
stuff like Combo Breaker, I think, right?
Yeah. On the Jam the Win Discord, we have listings of really all the ongoing tournaments that are happening. Let me turn down Fightcade so I can actually hear. And then
Yeah, and
I'll say, you want to know real life tournaments, offline events is what you're looking for.
well, I'm not saying for me because I live in a country
Oh,
where
yeah,
it's not like, you know. But if other people are interested,
Yeah. There's going to be like a kind of unofficial event happening on the side of CEO. Summer Jam's going to happen and have Windjammers, and Climb Cancel will happen in November. So there's a handful of offlines and online events. There's, generally a tournament or 2 a month at least.
I see.
And then we're kind of leading up to Vortex, which is kind of the offshoot of Anime Evo. Months for CEO and Summer Jam. Summer Jam, I think, was listed on the online events page, or offline events page. I actually have to find it, though. Summer Jam is... registration happening now. Alright, let's go to...
I surely didn't expect to have 12 people for this game.
Summer Jam is August 27th through 29th. Climb Cancel is November 20th through 21st. Vortex Gallery is September 12th. Online tournament Windjammers Z is August 8th. Our monthly is the 24th of this month. Yeah, Vortex is online. And then the other thing on the schedule is this event that's happening right now. So
I see. What does the scene look like? Is it like more West Coast or East Coast?
It's mostly East Coast.
I see. What about Europe? Is there like an active scene there, or it's like?
There's a huge French scene.
All right, GG's,
but
GG's.
mostly just a French scene. There's also some Spanish players, but I don't know about Spanish events, and we don't track the French events. They have their own kind of Discord and organize them. We like watch the bigger ones.
Yeah, I guess we should just say for people to join the Discord server and see for themselves. Yeah, join the Windjammers Discord, guys, if you're not there already.
I can link it if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Vortex is global. I know that. I think most of them are global. Most of our tournaments end up being global. But I can't say for sure. Most of our online tournaments end up being global. Yeah, I'll grab an invite for you in just a second.
Alright, in the meantime, I'll proceed with the next matches.
Yep. Perfect.
What do we have next? Alright, Death Zone versus XA Grand. On stream, and then let's have another match off stream. She's Santa with muscles versus Rune.
Yeah, that's... So, Death Zone, I don't really have a lot of intel to go off of. Zagrand is like, he was a very good Chicago player, but he hasn't played in a while, so it's a little bit rusty.
So he crawled out of his hole to join this tournament. I see.
Get ready.
Yeah, he is the best in the Chicago area and went to a lot of the local tournaments when there was a local thing. But since the pandemic, he's kind of not been around as much. During the Flying Power League, Zagrand was one of the people who went to events just kind of all over the U.S. He was one of the most likely to show up to any event. That's true.
How do you say his name again? Zagrand?
Zagrand, yes.
Zagrand. Oh, that makes sense.
Oh. That's how I pronounce it, Zagrand. And then I just don't pronounce the K or the web or whatever's after it. I just leave those off and just say Zagrand.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Looks like Death Zone's doing really well in at least this set.
Yeah, he did pretty well in the other set as well. Is he doing play? Okay.
He's
Oh.
unranked Australian. Okay, that makes sense. So I assume that he comes from the prior mentioned Australian community. So I don't know what he has to offer, but clearly he's had at least like some games. Like he knows what he's doing. So
Yeah, it certainly looks like it. So do the characters have like different supers, or is it like the same for everyone?
okay, so the custom supers are different for every character. So when you see the Wessel throws that like blue square wave thing that goes straight up and then right and then back down, and then Biyagi throws the little spinning fireball. So those are your super customs. That right there is a super custom. It was reflected backwards because when you reflect a super custom, it sends the same one that you caught.
Oh.
It doesn't change to your characters.
Yeah.
And then the super spins and the super lobs are the same for every character.
I see.
So if you, yep.
Well, there must be some sort of tiers then, if there are differences between the characters.
Not really.
Not really.
A lot of like most of the main gameplay is
They
is
have
the
3.
same for every. Most of the main gameplay is the same for everyone, and to be honest, most of the custom supers are bad. Like they're situationally useful. Some of them are better than others. Mita has probably the best custom super in the game, but she is not a popular character because of other differences. Like light characters have the small hitboxes, and her curves they're hard to use effectively. They don't really reward you for staying back because they're all kind of like they're slider, and a lot of them go to center from back.
I see. Well, the one thing that I think this game should have is like the random stages,
Oh yeah,
because it looks like
There's
you
a
can pick
Scot-
every time, and maybe some players will pick the one that is advantageous to them.
So the tournament rules that we play is beach first. So first match is beach, and then loser picks.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So loser can counter pick stage and character. Winner is locked to character. That's our general tournament rules. I don't know what tournament rules you set, but
I didn't know what to set, so I just said, you know.
most likely since it's a tournament, everyone who plays in the tournaments normally are just going to play by the tournament rules anyway.
Yeah.
So that's probably what's happening.
Oh, in my matches I just pick beach every time, so you know.
Yeah. And you can force that, so like if you spam that button, beach is getting picked.
Yeah.
So worst case scenario, they can do that, I guess, but it looks like Zagrant has taken it.
Yeah, 2-0. And it looks like Santa and Rune finished their matches. Is the score correct? 0-2 for Santa.
Santa most likely would have beat Ruin 2-0. Would be my guess.
That's what it says there, so you know. And Sludu and Bruno are
That
playing
follows. I don't know that it's correct, but that sounds like a correct score.
I mean, that's what they reported, and
yeah, I'm sure it's right.
Yeah. And the next match is also in. Yeah. 0-2 for Bruno.
What?
Sludo versus Bruno too.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I was getting a little bit confused looking at the bracket because I've just pulled it up. Like, wait, what? I was confused because Santa was in loser's bracket. I'm just not used to it.
Alright, so from now on, I think I'm gonna just stream every match. So let's move on to the Pyrotech versus Tatsujin.
And this is again not a match that playing Pyrotech is like, it's not unfun, but it's hard.
What is
But it's also what you expect when you get this far into the tournament.
yeah. Alright, it gets kind of confusing sometimes with all the different usernames. I think this is the first match of Pyrotech that we're gonna see on stream.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we meet
Yeah, I
the other
believe
one
so.
with Santa. Alright, this seems like they're in. Let's see some Pyrotech magic then.
So the Pyrotech playstyle is, well, first I have to see who Pyrotech's playing. Because
I think he said that
doesn't-
he's
it doesn't
gonna
change his play-
self-impose a rule to pick like a weak character, I think.
which is a weak character for him.
Yeah.
There's Cost is not in any way a weak character.
Oh, he
A
said,
lot
I
of
think he said
Pyrotech's
that
play-
he was gonna pick Gary though.
Well, that's not Gary.
Yeah.
A lot of Pyrotech's playstyle comes from a strategy of, it's largely kind of a generally fairly defensive playstyle, and then he pops the disc forward and then attacks from a forward position. So you'll see he kind of just maximizes his forward pop up, and then uses that to move the disc forward. He can vary his aggression levels if he needs to. It's a very calculated playstyle.
Yeah, it
and
definitely looks like it.
And there's a reason that it wins, but it's like not a lot of people have adopted his playstyle, and certainly no one has to the level that he's done it. I think
Oh.
Bruno kind of has been adopting kind of a Pyrotech style play as well. But any of the high level players, getting the disc past them at all is really quite challenging.
I'm noticing a lack of movement on his side. It's like he's mostly staying in place, and I think he's just looking at the disc and the disc movement, and then acting upon it.
Yep, that's generally the best way to play. You position yourself well, and then you wait to see what your opponent does, and then you react. Any reads in this game don't work so well because, like, they're not 50-50s most of the time. There's lots of things that your opponent can be doing, and if you do that, you dash forward, like Chase just did. There's a chance they're going to throw a normal super and you're reading that, but they could also just throw a lob like they did. And it's really hard to know. So it can work sometimes. And Chase is actually one of the best players at getting good reads. But you can be punished for it, and if you play safe and you react to everything, you're not going to be losing points off of gambles.
Yeah, this is looking like a really, really good tennis match. Where it's like nobody wants to drop the ball.
Yep. I'm surprised Pyrotech missed that.
Yeah.
Set.
Alright, that's the first set. 0-1. And they're switching to lawn here.
And yeah, as mentioned in the chat, the monthly is tomorrow. I think I said the date, but I barely know what dates are.
I mean, they all blend together these days.
They sure do. But yeah, that's a kind of late night tournament. So if that's the kind of schedule you want, absolutely, go do that.
Is the
What people can make kind of
gate
differs.
bigger in this stage? Like it feels like the gate is bigger.
Yeah. The beach and tiled or narrow, and as far as I can tell, every other stage is a wide stage.
Oh.
So like stadium and lawn are kind of the same height.
Oh damn.
Stadium has a comeback mechanic, and then the bumper stages are both also tall stages, but the bumpers break up the space. So the bumper stages kind of play between big stages and small stages in a way.
Yeah, that was nice.
Chase is doing really well this game. But he has 12 seconds. He needs to be aggressive to push this in, and that's really hard to do.
Oh no. Yeah, it looks like he's almost there, but just not there.
And it's kind of hard too, because a lot of the time, like when you get up to where you're beating someone like Pyrotech, they're going to be throwing in an extra level of focus. Like a lot of times, you contribute the amount of focus you need. That was really good.
Very good. Yeah.
So that's something that is kind of almost uniquely a chase play, is to make that super read and then counter with a lob, and it works out really well for him sometimes. But again, it's a gamble, and Pyrotech's going to catch on it pretty quickly.
From the way you're describing things, it looks like this game is really good at showing the individuality of players.
Yeah. Yeah. I've noticed Jeff certainly does it. I think Chase doesn't. I think Chase is better at it.
You guys have a name for it, the Chicago read?
A lot of Jeff's reads are sketch, to be honest. And I've not played you recently enough to remember how many of them you do. And then, so if you tie, you both get a point. So that Pyrotech takes it home with that tie because...
GG's.
Ah, that makes sense.
Alright, so why are they playing their games in the losers now?
Yeah, tying a set against Pyrotech is pretty good. For one thing, you scored on Pyrotech. That ain't bad. And the other thing is you held Pyrotech from scoring on you, and that also ain't bad.
Alright, so let's move on to the next match. Next match is Tatsujin versus Bruno.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It looks like Death Zone and Santa played their game off stream, but...
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. I guess it doesn't matter, but, you know.
Yeah. I can say that I don't generally even tie sets with
Yeah, that's what I said. We should run everything on stream, but I guess that they didn't listen to that.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to hard to like communicate that sometimes.
Yeah. Alright, so Catcher Chase versus Bruno with a mirror
This
match.
should be a good match.
Yeah.
I would give the slight edge to Bruno. Bruno is a long time player, and he's been like doing really well recently. Like Bruno is scary to play against. He does that. Like he does the pirate.
Yeah, go ahead.
So he does kind of the pyrotech thing where he knocks the disc forward a lot, and he's also been practicing kind of dashing through the discs, and he's pretty aggressive too. Like it's kind of its own play style.
Somehow he still doesn't have an A rank.
That's true for like the first 3 people in B. I think that we need like 3 more S ranks and the same number of A ranks, and I think it would be pretty close to right.
Yeah, that custom super looks really cool.
Yeah, it's really bad though.
Yeah, it looks kind of slow.
Yeah, it's slow. It's really easy to react to. Hello.
I was Death Zone in
Alright.
the bracket.
Say again?
I was Death Zone.
So do you have any comments about your game with Santa?
It was hard.
It would be hard.
I mean, I've only been playing the game for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Well,
Santa
that's
is
longer than I've been playing it.
I've pretty much only versed the AI since then.
AI is good, especially for practicing defense. Offense, AI
Yes,
is not
for
so
sure.
great.
I've noticed that. Yeah.
Because the AI, well, A, their defense is impeccable, and B, they throw games. So offense against the AI is, wait for the AI to just throw a point.
Yeah, it's hard to not try to cheese the AI when you're playing it. Yeah.
So, but really good for practicing everything. Yeah, Santa is for sure the #1 US player.
Right.
And he will be that until maybe Jordy actually starts winning more tournaments against him. It's
Well,
possible.
I've been enjoying the game a lot, so I definitely want to get into it a lot more. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really really fun game.
I've been getting all my friends into it, and we're trying to create a bit of an Australian scene over here.
Yeah, that's cool.
Is that with Mr. Sailor Moon?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had known you'd played before, and just from watching your games, and like since you're Australian, I just kind of assumed you're probably part of that crowd.
Right. Yep.
So is there many locals in that scene, or is that mostly online?
It's mostly a group of Tekken players that just play Windjammers kind of as a joke.
Just a side game.
Yeah. Though I
Is
don't
that-
play any fighting games, so I'm the only one who is trying to seriously play, pretty much.
Hey, Mr. Sailor Moon is serious enough to be trying to organize it.
Yeah.
He plays pretty frequently, so. that sounds right.
So who would you? Is there any like definitive
Hasn't-
better characters? Because I feel like
Not really,
I've-
no.
I've been playing Buggy just because I think he's kind of, to me, he's the widest, so he feels the easiest to play.
He is the widest. Well, it's either him or Costa. I'd have to look at the wiki, but the medium characters are the whitest characters.
They're going toe to toe here. It's like such a close match.
Yeah.
It looks like the timer is gonna run out again.
Timeouts are good. Chase is kind of sticking in that spot where he's like just a little bit behind and like can't close the games out, and that's kind of where I expected things. Like it's gonna be a close game, but Bruno taking it is. It's kind of where I would have placed the characters. But Chase has been playing quite a bit. He plays basically every Wednesday, and he has been improving, so. But Bruno's just hard.
Do you have many thoughts on Windjammers 2? It seems a bit divisive from what I've heard.
I said earlier in the chat, but like as far as like the basic Windjammers 1 mechanics, they're all there. There's some disagreements on some of the new mechanics, and for me, my biggest opinion is basically if online's there, I'll play it, and if online isn't there, then since I only play online, I'll end up playing Windjammers 1. That's just how it's going to be. So, I really hope
you think those disagreements are part of why the game's taking so long?
No, because that's mostly like inner community stuff.
Right.
So I don't know how much of that
kind of community reach they had with developers.
That is so too. GG's. Did you try the demo that they put up?
Yeah, I've tried both of the Steam demos.
Yeah, I felt the online was pretty good in that.
Yeah, wasn't working great for me.
Really?
Yeah, there was some input lag added, and like the reaction times in this game are so tight that adding really any at all is just death to it. Like a lot of the Fightcade players play on smoothing input lag 0, and they do that for a reason. Like every frame matters a lot in this game, because one frame will be the difference between you like hitting, like you grabbing the disc and it just flying past you, just a lot of the time.
Yeah, it certainly looks like it. It certainly looks like a very, very fast game.
I heard the American players play a tournament every week, so I'll have to get in on that.
We don't play a tournament every week. We have
or a bit of a session or something like that.
Yeah, we have a stream and we do casuals.
Right.
It's a good time every Wednesday. It's around 6 p.m. Central. I don't know other time zones in my own, so.
Well, it's 4 a.m. here now.
Oh.
It's 4 a.m. there now.
Yeah.
6 p.m. would be around 5 hours from now, so about 9 a.m. About 9 a.m. and it runs for like maybe 6 hours. So 9 a.m. to about 3 p.m.
I mean, can we at least agree that the graphics in Windjammers 2 are better?
No.
No?
No, we cannot.
I mean, they have the supers there look pretty cool in my opinion. They have this thing where the characters jump to grab the disc in the air, which was pretty cool.
I mean, I like the graphics in the new game, but I wish they would look even better, like a bit more like Streets of Rage 4 kind of thing.
And as Chase said, I would say this is probably the this is at least the second best matchup that you're going to have in this tournament as far as like the high level matchups. Like Bruno is extraordinarily scary, and Bruno taking I mean, he's in the lead, and he's gonna take this round. It's basically written in stone,
Yeah,
and now it
that's
is.
time up.
Get ready.
So, I mean, this is certainly going to be an exceptional match. The expectation would be for Dance to take it, but he's going to need to pull his A game, which.
Yeah, it looks like Bruno is doing better right now.
Oh yeah, Bruno's clearly winning. I wonder how much Santa has played Bruno. I feel like it's probably quite a bit. Santa's played everyone. That was an amazing curve.
Yeah. Well, for how long can you hold on to the disc?
So, like, it's quite a while, but the way the game works is as you continue holding the disc gets slower over time. And difference between the light characters and the heavy characters is the difference between the light characters and the heavy characters is how fast that speed degrades. So if you're a heavy character, you can sit on that disc for a long time. If you're a light character, you really don't want to because you're going to be throwing a disc at like a snail's pace. So the heavy characters can, like, often they'll just wait and see what the opponent does. Because if the opponent, like, does a prediction, you can just punish them for it. Lighter characters are going to do that less.
Yeah, so is it like a technique to throw off your opponent's timings?
Yeah. You can wait to throw off your opponent's timings. A lot of players like throwing slow shots on purpose, just because, like, what people get the most practice against is the fast shots. And, like, there's just a lot to play around with there.
Yeah, it really does seem like there's so much into this game.
Yeah, it's a deep game, and, like, it really, like, the people who put in the most time in this game end up being the best at this game, which is what you would expect, but, like, that follows through. Like, Santa...
How long do you think there's been a scene for? Because I'm assuming it hasn't been around since the game first came out.
So there's been a French scene for, like, there's been a French scene for, what is it, 2021? At least a decade.
Wow.
I started playing in, like, that same region, but there wasn't a scene when I started playing.
It looks like Santa is bringing this game back now.
Yeah, so beach and lawn are very different stages, and there's two things. Like, beach, I think, is easier for a Wessel to, like, get points on, and I don't know if, like, if Bruno is... Yeah, exactly. I don't know if Bruno's lawn is as good as Bruno's beach. So I think that might be a lot of it, too. Like,
Well, if he loses, then it means that he can pick the stage, right?
yeah, if he loses, it will be his stage pick, and, like, you have to assume he's probably going to go back to beach.
Yeah. It looks like he still has the advantage.
I mean, he's one up.
Yeah.
So yeah, even if you get to a tie, because you don't have the pick, your opponent has a slight advantage from winning the first game. But I don't know if... it matters a lot, because my beach is terrible, so... it feels bad for me, but... Like... If Santa plays his best, I would expect... I'd expect him to win on beach too, but... Like, also... You're not necessarily your best every day, so...
Yeah,
and again, we have the
he won by
2-1
time.
because of the tie.
Yeah. Alright, that's the 1-1.
And there's a lot of strategy to that too. Like,
Oh, he's going
how
to
you play is
tiled.
going to be... I mean, it's tiled and beach are... Like, they're the same size stage. So people who like beach going to tiled is not terribly surprising. I think beach is a more defensive stage, tile's a more kind of offensive stage just because of your side points. I personally, like, I do a lot better on tile than I do on beach. But I also play differently than most players.
I thought that was a 5 points for sure, but the disc changed in the last second.
Oh, right. Like, it's actually really hard to read the... It's really hard to read whether a disc is going to be a 3 or a 5. Like, the edges of that zone is real fuzzy.
We haven't really seen Stadium picked. Would you say that's an unpopular stage? Or...
No, not really. Well, Stadium is... Like... Stadium's one of my favorite counter picks. Stadium is almost identical to Lawn, but has a comeback mechanic where the goal gets wider the more you score. But in my opinion, in my opinion, Stadium's a more defensive stage than Lawn. Yeah, I bet we see Stadium in
That was
in
a
the
very
finals.
dominating set right there.
How many matches do we have in the finals? Are those best of 3s?
I think of doing best first 2-3 for the grand finals.
You might as well do it for the losers too. Especially since there's a fair chance the grand finals.
Alright,
Sorry,
in that case,
sorry. When I say that, the losers final is the one where the person going for the reset.
Oh.
Santa might need.
Alright, in that case, let's just do first 2-3 for winners, losers, and then grand finals. How does that sound?
We're already in.
No, this is
That sounds good.
This is losers
So-
semifinals.
Yeah, this is loser semis.
Yeah.
So the next 3 matches and likely 2 matches. Okay. Maybe not then.
Why not?
I don't know. The Grant says that he
Oh,
is
I
running
see.
short on time.
I see. Okay, then let's do just the first 2-3 for the grand finals only.
Yeah, just the Grant.
Yeah, alright.
Set.
Yeah, you did good.
Yeah, that's 2-1. What a comeback.
It's very strong. Bruno did really well.
Yeah.
That's scary. I don't do that well against Santa. I will have to hope the next time I play Bruno, he's not beating me. Because it could. I've not played him in a bit.
Why didn't you participate? Didn't you know about it, or?
I didn't. It takes energy to do tournament stuff, and I have some other stuff that I like to do. So I'm like, I'll just laze out.
I see. Yeah.
For my entries, I generally I enter at kind of the more major stuff and like side tournaments or things that I don't recognize, I tend to just watch because it just allows me freedom. That's the only reason.
Yeah, I understand.
But
I mean, I would have loved to see you play, but you know.
yeah, I probably should have, but
Get ready.
Oh damn, that was very slow.
yeah, it was. And it did not work. Oh, nice. Not really taking advantage of the read though. Like a read into a lob. That's a hard thing. Lobs are fairly easy to react to.
Yeah, Pyrotech really looks like a very, very solid player.
He's the best.
Yeah, you can definitely tell,
like-
notice a difference when he plays. Yeah, he's just like pinpoint accuracy.
He knows like all the bumper reactions. There's not really any weaknesses to Pyrotech's play. There's another French player that like comes pretty close to him, which is Other End. So what ends up happening is Pyrotech tends to win all of the local events, and Other End wins probably more online events than Pyrotech does. There's some minor like there's some minor differences between those two, so it's really hard to say if like it's hard to say who's first or second, but Pyrotech's the one bringing home the trophies, so it's easy to just say that he's certainly the first. So Grant's doing a good job of holding this round. But ooh, that hurts.
Yeah, he moved just at the wrong moment there.
He was trying to throw. Like he was trying to throw the disc, but he just timed it slightly off. Happens to me quite a bit, and it's just the worst feeling.
Alright, that's 0-1.
And the concrete counterpick, like it's a good pick. The problem is it doesn't give you an advantage really. Pyrotech's gonna play just that kind of standard like aggression response concrete. It's hard to get by it. It does change up the way Pyrotech has to play, so. Yeah, don't lie to us, Santa. You have like a Charlie Brown closet of only Windjammers shirt.
Are there any good Mila players?
Yeah, but I'm not one of them. Wait,
Set.
you say Meta players?
Mila.
Mila?
I don't know how you pronounce it. Yeah.
So Meta players, there's no Meta mans. There's a French Meta man who's really good, but like Don Yan's really good, but Don Yan doesn't show up all that often in online events, or like he went to an Evo. That's really about it for Meta players. She's not a popular character. People have, side metas, because people have side everything. Pyrotech's meta is very good. I think Pyrotech probably has the best meta. Pyrotech really likes Mita for bumper stages. Just because there's some odd interactions. And the other end also thinks Mita is
Alright, that's out too.
strong in bumper stage maps. And so that means next we have Zagrand and Santa.
Yep.
Let's see.
No, I don't think that was a rage quit. The match was finished, so
No, the match was finished.
yeah.
Oh no, I was saying it wrong. This is losers finals.
Yeah,
And
this is
the next
loser
thing
finals. Yeah.
is finals, and like I don't know how to pronounce the reset. Like it's weird to me. The way the resets work is hard for me to say, and I don't do enough commentary to think about it properly. So yeah,
It doesn't matter.
you do first to 2. Oh, it's ranked. How convenient of it.
Well, even if it's not ranked, you have an option in Fightcade to see the scores.
Display.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I have that turned on for sure.
Yeah, that's very, very convenient.
The scorekeeping is really nice. I'm really glad that's there. I'm glad the rank system's there. It's actually drawn quite a bit of play to the game. Like, it just gives people a reason to play, and that's very helpful.
I mean, the downside of it is that some people worry about their rank too much.
Yep.
And you have stuff like some people won't play other people because of their rank. Which
Yep.
so every upside has its downside, I guess.
Yeah. But you always have the option for unranked, so. Like, oddly, like, one of the people at the top of B, Maska, he generally is playing only on ranked now, but he's like very certainly top 5.
Oh.
There's no reason for him to, like, he doesn't want to worry about rank.
So he's like an
but
S rank in disguise.
Pretty much, yeah.
I see.
There's only one S rank right now, so Pyrotech is your only S rank player. Santa has entered S rank but then left, and then no one else has ever been in S rank. We just need more play to get more ranks.
Yeah.
How do you go up and down ranks? Is there like a point system or
It's Elo.
right?
And it's Elo with all the oddities of, like, if you win matches against people lower than you, you're getting no points. And if you lose, you're losing a ton. But this game is also pretty... It's reasonably well determined. Like, people who are better win so much of the time in this game. Upsets are not terribly common. Unless the two players are really close to each other. No, maybe I should be hyping the common upsets. But I really can't. Maybe that's the wrong direction for commentary.
Yeah.
We got some clay action.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen
wonder-
Stadium yet.
Get ready.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Maybe in the grand finals, who knows?
So the Grand's going for pretty aggressive Clay. I can get behind that. I can't get behind that dash though. Was not what he wanted. Good response. Oof. That was some bounces.
Yeah, that disc went
That's really-
around the world.
It's really hard to react to those. And that's why your best US player fell to it.
Oh, 5 points there.
Converting the Grand's lead to not a lead. It's rough. Nice. This Clay counter pick is working really well for Zagrand.
Set.
Just a little bit more, and he can take it.
Yeah, that was really close. Wow, they're really going back and forth here.
Clay, really a lot of the bumper maps can, like, there's kind of a defensive advantage to them. Like the bumpers, if it hits the bumpers, is really hard, but the bumpers also kind of divide the map up. So if you play a more aggressive Clay or more aggressive concrete, it's really a defensive advantage to you. Just
Yeah,
because
I can see
you
that.
kind of split the map up.
Yeah, I can see that it stops the disc sometimes when it hits
does
them
that
on
a
the
lot.
sides. Yeah,
That did not.
yeah. That's
That
how it's
round
here.
did not work out. Did not work out as well, and that's that. So Grant can make his meeting.
Yeah, GG's.
It's a really good run. For all that rust, that was a great run.
All right, so can Santa end the Pyrotech Dominion? Let's see.
Gotta pray for those. Ha! Yeah, the final no one expected.
All right, this is a
We've not
first to
seen
three,
this.
guys. It's a first to three.
In the Fightcade lobby, Pyrotech is asking Santa what character Santa wants him to play. Santa wants him to play Gary Scott, so Pyrotech, I guess, will be playing Gary Scott.
Yep. Play
Santa's Wessel.
the pocket Gary.
I think this might be something they do normally. I'm not positive, but
Yeah, he said that he'd ask his opponent for his character in the Discord, so you know.
I think. Oh, is that for the tournament?
Yeah.
Like the entire tournament, he's doing that. Oh, okay.
I mean, I asked him to only play with his left hand and his right eye, but apparently he didn't agree.
That's more of a Keikun play. So I guess that means he's going to let Santa pick the character even on the grand finals. We'll see if that's what happens. If Santa can get the reset.
Yeah, let's see.
But again, that'll tell you something about the tier list for this game. Like, if the person who's winning the tournament lets their opponent pick the characters, the game's pretty close. Yeah, everyone has the same defensive options. Some people have smaller hitboxes, some people, like Gary's, slower, but you can get to every disc. Pretty much, if you position well, there's always a way to react. So makes it really about, the game's really about how many discs you let past you.
I mean, one
person
thing that I
who-
read in the wiki is that you should always try to maintain like the center position.
Yeah, vertical center at least. I play aggressive, but vertical center is where you have the best reaction. I've tried trying to figure out an off-center playstyle, but they're hard. I think it'd be workable, but it's, like, you have to react to certain things faster, and it makes all the timings different based on what direction it's thrown. Just kind of recentering yourself is generally your best bet.
I think he switched character there. Or no? No.
Get ready.
No, I'm guessing he'll be Gary the entire time. And he couldn't have switched character anyway, because he won. Unless you mean Santa. Santa's probably not going to switch character. He plays a lot of characters, but
Yeah,
on his serious
confuse
games,
the
you're going
player
to see
one
his
side with the player
Wessel.
two.
That was I don't know if I want to say if that was a good 5. That was a bad dash away from the goal. That was a bad reaction.
Damn. I mean, he even has a cool name. Pyrotech.
He's just like, nope, give up on that.
Yeah.
There's no reason to even try. That is something Gary cannot do. Is go from the bottom of lawn and then catch a lob at the top of lawn. From the net. Santa's taking the lead on this, and Santa's taking the game.
Yeah.
Set. Get ready.
The Gary on wider stages is harder. I don't think Gary on wider stages is bad. I think Wessel on wider stages is stronger though. I think wider stages are good for Wessel's toolbox. Gary's toolbox, like, he has issues getting discs. It's hard to play him aggressive. But he has, you know, a lot of really good curves, like that white curve right there, that just work really well on the large stage. So it's not... He's not bad. This is harder to catch certain things. That was a really good catch.
Yeah, it looks like Santa is doing pretty well as well.
Yep. Santa has certainly beaten Pyrotech before, so he can do it. We're at the point of the game where Santa's trying to. Well, I thought he was trying to be a little bit aggressive and maybe get a point in, but he's moved back to kind of the passive play. I don't think it's going to work for him. I think he has to,
Yeah, the time.
you know,
is
go big or go
almost
home
out.
at this point.
Yeah.
Like, it's too late now. This game is mathematically over.
Set. Get ready.
I guess it's up to the final set.
Yeah. Oof. Guessing that lob was just kind of to reset pace slightly, like just for comfort reasons. Oof.
Oh.
Again, those are sad times when the disc just barely misses you, and you don't expect it. Oh yeah, Scott is. I made Scott for a while for that exact reason. Scott, if you like, if you make a mistake as Scott, you lose the point, 100% of the time. And that really makes him good for practice. He's like your training weights. When you can play a good Scott defense, you can play a good defense with every character in the game.
Get ready.
Alright, so this is tournament point for Pyrotech now.
Yep. And we are going to Clay. Clay is like, I would consider it a hard course for Scott, but you know, our resident Scott main's favorite course, so maybe I'm just crazy. Scott has really good bumper interactions on the super. There's a lot of cool stuff he can do, but he doesn't have a good way to force people to not be aggressive.
Oh god.
So if I were Santa, I would just be packing on the aggression, but I always pack on the aggression on Clay, so that's really not saying anything. And now now we have aggressive Gary. That's very hard. Ooh, nice catch.
Yeah. It's so difficult to
But-
predict where that's gonna go.
Nice catch, but it didn't pay off in the long run. A lot of times when you catch things that are surprising, like, it becomes hard to react to the next thing, even if you could normally. Like, your brain gets caught on that last play. Really, whatever character that you want. I mean, it doesn't matter that much. Medium characters are good. I think Wessel is easier. Wessel has some disadvantages too. He plays differently than a lot of characters, so like as a beginner, you're likely to do better with Wessel, but you don't really want to learn Wessel's things and have them as a crutch. That's not going to speed up how you learn the game, if that makes any sense. I certainly had that problem. Wessel is my beginner character, and I kind of relied on him too much.
Miss. 2 points.
Alright, so this is a tie and
Yep,
the timer
Wessel-
is running out.
Wessel too.
Oh, what a nice catch.
And that's that.
Yeah,
That is our tournament.
that is all 3 GG's, guys. Well, this was
Excellently played by all.
yeah, this was a very, very nice tournament. I guess we got to see some really, really high level play here, which makes me happy. All right, so I guess it's time to close the tournament. Yeah, GG's everyone. All right, so I'll start by thank you Fireball and Magnus Opus and Torao for co-commentating with me in this tournament. And
Yep, it was fun.
Yeah, no problem.
yeah,
I would have said some more, but I'm dead tired. It's 5 a.m. now.
yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Thank you everyone for playing. Thank you for watching, the guys who watched on Twitch, and thank you to all the participants. I guess without the participants, the tournaments wouldn't happen at all. So I'm gonna be putting this on YouTube later with timestamps. So if somebody watches from YouTube, I'm also gonna be putting the Discord link in there somewhere. If you guys want to participate in tournaments like this one, then just come and join the Discord link, the Discord server. Sorry. And I guess this is it. Thank you guys once again. Peace.
Bye, everyone.
Bye bye.